Hi guys, I'm back up here with another daily motivational message. No, this ain't a daily motivational message. This is a collective message, okay? Remember, all readings are not for all, they're for some. Take what you need to leave the rest, as well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you know what to do. DM me. We can get you set up. Come fuck with your girl, okay? As well as drop a comment down below. Love to hear from you guys. It's going to start the discussion, as well as it's going to share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can get on one accord, okay? That's about it. That's it. That's all. So for the meat and potatoes of this reading, we got 2 cards from the, what is this, Zen Tarot, for the meat and potatoes of this reading. And then we got 3 cards from the regular, I guess the African American Tarot. These ones, boom, to go on and clarify. Okay, let's go and get it popping, okay? So the 2 cards is Thunderbolt, aka Tower card, and the Traveling, aka 8 of Wands in this deck for me. All right, so with this collective message, okay, what I'm seeing here in these moments in time here, it has to do with things being tested, okay? So that being said, everything that you've built so far in your life, the stride and the I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? The progress that you already have right now, there is going to be things testing you to move away from it, right? There's a whole, you know what I'm saying? So this is that type of energy here. We're going through some tough times when it comes to staying motivated, when it comes to staying on the right path, right? This is where you have to stay prayed up. This is where you have to stay lined up. This is where you have to know where you're going and keep your eyes, your vision on where you're going. I seen this meme or this little short or whatever where it's like when chaos is going through my life, but my focus is only on God, right? And it's like a man who's like riding a roller coaster looking directly at the camera and not focus on the craziness around him going on this roller coaster ride. This is that type of energy here where you have to continue to keep your faith focus, or not faith, yes faith, but really your vision focus on what God needs you to do, okay? Because right now there's things pulling for your attention, and this goes for me too, y'all. This goes for me too. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like things trying to pull for your excuse me, we got people in the house. Anywho, yeah, like things pulling for your attention. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And this is that type of energy where you have to continue to stay on your square. So you have to understand what is the hardest thing to do is probably the thing you need to do, right? So this is that type of energy. When God tells you to move, you move. When God tells you to stay, you stay. When God tells you to get connected and be here at this certain time, you be there, right? This is that type of energy. Be still in the midst of your chaos. Be still in when you're going through the wilderness, right? So this is that type of energy in these moments in time here where it has to do with you being able to sharpen iron with iron, not only with God, but with yourself, right? I watched this video. Oh, it's amazing. I posted it on my social medias, all over the place, right? You can find it on one of my social medias. But the video has to do with your prayer life. If your prayer life sucks, right? I think it's like called Your Prayer Life Sucks. A guide on how to talk with God instead of talking like to God. I believe it's something like that. Talk with God, right? Where it's showing you how to communicate with God, and sometimes you have to just show up to the space, right? You and God show up into a space and you feel the presence of God, right? And able to acknowledge God's space, because sometimes we be talking so much, and we don't really listen to God. We kind of like tune God's input out. You have to understand when God starts talking, right? You gotta be, you're going to have the ability to listen, right? So this is that type of energy here when it comes to this sharpening iron to iron, right? Sharpening iron with iron. It's like two minds coming together, right? Connecting on one accord, right? So this is that type of energy in these moments in time, right? Right, let's keep moving forward. Yeah. And it's not allowing yourself. I'm in a reading. I'm in a reading. I'm in a reading. Oh, my dog opened the door. I'm sorry. Give me a second. All right. Okay. Sorry, guys. Anywho, he's going to be in here, so this is him. I'll show you guys. Boom. Here he is. Anyways, back on track, right? All right, so even with the interruption that happens, this just let me know that there might be little things thrown into your demonstration, right? This is that type of energy in these moments in time where you're going to have to continue to keep going and continue to stay on script, right? This is that type of energy in these moments in time. He wants to be here, y'all. He's bugging. Anyways, this is that type of energy in these moments in time here where God is really working, right? It's about you staying focused, right? Because I feel like this energy here is where things are pulling your attention, right? And this goes for me too when you're trying to walk a certain path, right? It's kind of like, this is the best example I can give. Let's say when you were single, nobody was fucking with you, phone was dry, you know what I'm saying? And now you in a committed relationship and everybody trying, you know what I'm saying? It's that type of energy. That's an example, y'all. But it's one of those things here where it's that type of energy here where it has to do with things. You guys are interrupting my reading. There he is. Yo, it's still going up though. Anyways, this is that type of energy in these moments in time. So it has to really do with, you're going to have to stay in the script even though things is pulling for your attention. As you see, pulling for your attention, right? You got to continue to stay on script, right? Let's keep moving forward. Yeah, with the Temperance card, you got to continue to stay on script, right? So this is that type of energy, even though that there might be hiccups thrown on your path or you may be experiencing certain things, right? You still got to continue to walk your path. Yes, the shit may be hard. Yes, you know, but hey, man, you're going to have to stay 10 toes down on yours. You're going to have to know where you're going. You got to stay focused on where you're going, right? And this is talking to me too, y'all. This is that type of energy where, despite what your world is looking like right now, you need to continue to move forward on your journey, okay, towards your self-development, towards understanding yourself, towards understanding God, and understanding your journey, okay? All right. I think I'm going to leave it there. Remember, all messages are not for all. They're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest. As well as, we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you know what to do. DM me. We can get you set up. Come fuck with your girl, okay? As well as drop a comment down below. Love to hear from you guys and start the discussion. As well as, let's go share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collector so we all can get on one accord, okay? I want you guys to have a good night. Stay up, and bye-bye.